make it, do it. Makes us harder, better, faster, stronger.
That don't kill me, can only make me stronger. I need you to hurry up now, cause I can't wait much longer. I know I got to be right now, cause I can't get much stronger. Man, I've been waiting all night now, that's how long I've been on ya.
Doors off, put out that ride it like a skateboard. Navigation on, trying to find my next thrill. Feeling myself, I don't even need it. Can't chill, but my neck will. Haters really gonna be mad off my next deal. I don't know why they...
All right, fellas, let's come out strong and never look back, man. It's time to play. Woo!
They're getting into that aggressive mindset right off the bat. You can hear them. They're juiced. You can hear it in his voice as well. We've got NBA basketball in store for you here in Houston, Texas, the home of the Rockets, live on 2K Sports. .58 seconds left to play here in the first. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot two right here.
You know, you look at Thomas Robinson, and there's no question he has an NBA body, a muscular frame, strength, explosiveness. I think that body, that physical nature makes him ready to contribute right away.
And for Thomas Robinson, the Jayhawk, he certainly has all the physical tools, but you also like the work ethic and all those different intangibles, Clark, that he's shown.
Yeah, exactly, Kevin. Anytime you see dramatic improvement from one season to the next, which was the case with Robinson, you really appreciate what kind of work ethic a kid has to be able to do that. He's really made progress offensively, and I think he's going to continue to get better.
First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Outside, Lynn. He kicks to Robinson. Over Davis. Robinson misses.
Good percentage shot, though. That's one they'll take any day of the week.
Right side, Davis. Over White. Up and in from the low block. And it's 6 points for Anthony Davis.
Strong first quarter. He's really made the most of his opportunities.
Here's Delfino. On the wing, Harden. To the inside. And the officials call a traveling violation. So it's the Rockets now. They trail by 9 points. Getting their first look of the season at this Hornets team.
And a year ago, they avoided any mistakes winning the season series against this club.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's the second quarter of play. So on the floor for Houston, Chandler Parsons out there with Thomas Robinson. Then it's Harden. Then it's Omar Ashik. And it's Brooks in at the one spot. Now let's go to Doris Burke. Doris?
Yes, gentlemen, the Rockets' Chandler Parsons, the 38th overall pick last season, but he ranked second among rookies in minutes played. Coach Kevin McHale said, Chandler's just one of those guys who gets it. He's a high-energy guy. He can stay in front of people. He understands angles. Just a very bright player with a really good basketball IQ. Kevin, you can't have enough of those types of players.
He's really done a great job there, Doris. Thanks.
Man, it's 6'9", 230. Just great size at the small forward spot.
Steve mentioned the success they had against them in their contest a year ago. They did exactly what they needed to do against them.
Yep, it was a solid performance from them. Most times they got together. They should have them feeling good about their chances today.
And the Sheik throws it down.
That's what he's all about. That's who he is, retrieving those misses and exploding right back to the bucket.
Prime example of it right there, no question. Good point, Clark.
Yeah, great rebounder and a great finisher, so that's a difficult combination to deal with for the defense.
And here you look at Dimes. And if you guys noticed, a nice billboard of him going up as he signs with Jordan.
Yeah, it looks like they want to make him one of their featured athletes, and we should keep seeing him promoted like that. I wouldn't be surprised if that's the case.
And by the way, sweet-looking shoes.
Yeah, very sweet.
Yeah, and I'm sure part of the deal is plenty of product. I'd like to get in on that.
Robinson kicks to Harden. Ashik the pass to Robinson. Over Davis. Robinson misses.
Well contested shot there.
And that's the key defensively. You've got to make them work for it, challenge every shot.
Gordon for three. Gets it to go. Gordon's got 9 points.
He's picking up right where he left off in the first quarter.
On the wing, Harden. Defended by Gordon. Harden outside. Takes a three. Another miss by Harden.
A very rough quarter for him as not much is falling right now.
And here we go. Aminu with the bucket. And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. They really want to find that igniter here.
Yeah, that's right. Kevin, the offense has basically been running in place.
They got to get going. The three from Harden. That drops and it comes off an assist from Brooks. Harden's got 5 points in the quarter.
And that's his first three-pointer, so maybe that one will get him started.
Goes up to the stripe. Another one falls for New Orleans. 20 seconds left here in the second. There's a screen. Just 3 on the clock. And it's sent back by Lopez. And that one's good. And the first half is now in the books.
Now, presented by Sprint.
It's Wednesday night at the 2.
And as we begin the second half, first half wasn't even. .130 left in the third quarter of the game. Here's Lynn. Dimes gets the board inside.
Well, he's been trying to add that mid-range shot to his arsenal, but it still isn't there. Oh, one of the things that the Rockets did a year ago was they improved their division record. And, of course, playing in the Southwest is difficult. So many great teams. But Houston, very competitive a year ago.
So the Hornets 5 right now. Dimes in at shooting guard. Thomas is out there with Roger Mason. Then there's Ryan Anderson. Here's Lynn. Another shot. Delfino, good.
And a really poor job boxing out there, guys. A momentary lapse in concentration, I think.
The Hornets leading by 15. Well, you look at Houston's record in the division. It was 6-8. Doesn't really jump out at you in any way, but they were battling in each and every game. And people would tell you there was no quick Clark in that team.
There certainly wasn't, and part of what you need to establish is having teams fear you a little bit, being able to intimidate your opponents, especially within the division. Houston might not have topped 500 last year, but teams knew when they faced the Rockets it wasn't an easy date on the schedule.
Here's Lynn. Hornets with the rebound. They defeated Charlotte in their last game.
And I thought the key factor was the contribution from the bench.
So true. I mean, a few of those guys came into the game and instantly sparked their offense, and you love to see that from the second unit.
Back to Thomas. Shoots over White. Another one falls for New Orleans.
This is not what they wanted to let happen. They're just getting pounded inside.
Yeah, they are, Steven. I mean, they're just not making life difficult at all for scorers in the paint. I mean, that's an area that you've got to protect with force and aggressiveness, and we haven't seen it.
Passes it to Garcia. From downtown, no good. Here's Dimes. Got it off in time, but it's no good. And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game.
See the show and make yourself heard. Come out.
So as we get rolling here in the fourth quarter, let's go to our sideline reporter, Doris Burke, for our Sprite Uncontainable Game. Doris?
Thanks, Kevin. And it's the Hornets with the Uncontainable Game Award for the offensive stretch.
And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Brooks kicks to Garcia. Beverly defended by Gordon for three. Blocked. But they get it back. Sheik can't cash in from the high post. We've got Brooks. Garcia is out there with the Sheik. Then there's James Anderson.